This book doesn't ask you to rethink American history. It tells you American history has been framed wrong from the beginning. This book is an Indigenous Peoples History of the United States by Roseanne Dunbar Ortez. Instead of beginning with colonies, founding fathers, or independence, this book starts with indigenous nations and stays there. So what does this book argue? Dunbar Ortez reframes U.S. history through a single consistent lens: indigenous survival under settler expansion. She documents land theft, forced removals, broken treaties, and military campaigns not as side notes, but as the central mechanism that built the United States. Here's a direct quote from her book. She writes, U.S. history, as well as inherited indigenous trauma, cannot be understood without dealing with the genocide that the United States committed against indigenous people. The absence of even the slightest note of regret or tragedy in the annual celebration of the U.S. independence betrays a deep disconnect in the consciousness of European Americans. So why does this book matter? This quote exposes the gap between how the nation remembers itself and how indigenous peoples experienced it. This book isn't written to provoke guilt or white fragility. It's written to restore historical clarity and truth. It argues from policy, law, military action, and even documented outcomes. Here's the closing message. If you want to understand American history from the perspective of the people who paid the highest price of it, this book is unavoidable. Shalom.